The peanut butter and jelly sandwich you've had your entire life is a lie. Today on Bill Cooks, we're going to time travel. We're going to learn something about history and science. Join me, won't you? Chicago, 1893, World's Fair was notable for two things. H.H. Holmes, who was America's first serial killer, and the introduction of peanut butter. They introduced it to the crowds in many different forms. One of them was a sandwich. This very sandwich, known as the World's Fair Peanut Butter and Jelly Sandwich, my great-grandmother happened to be there and she ate that sandwich. She liked it so much she brought it home, made it for her kids. Those kids made it for their kids, who made it for their kids. I was one of those kids. And now I'm going to show you how to make it. Now, parents, if you make this for your kids, be prepared, you're going to blow their minds. It is that different from a regular sandwich. Your kids are probably going to be really disappointed in you that you waited this long to share it with them. Just be prepared. You're used to disappointing your kids, I'm sure. My parents were used to disappointing me. So the difference is this is a triple-decker sandwich. So you need 3 pieces of bread. I use regular old white bread because I'm not a freak. If you want to use wheat bread or some multi-grain something or other, that's great. I don't care, but this tastes good, so I use it. The question is to toast, no toast. Crust, no crust. These are all personal preferences. I add something special to my sandwich that isn't in most sandwiches, which is a little bit of butter. So for me, toasting the outside 2 pieces of bread makes this sandwich much, much better because it's more spreadable. If you don't toast it, you get that really nice soft mouthfeel when you bite into it, everybody loves. I don't care about that, so just lightly toast, hit it, and then we just stand here and watch the toaster for about 2 minutes. That's fun. There's something about the watch toast never toasts. I don't know. Didn't think this through, did I? There we go. That's toast. All right, this is just lightly toasted. You can barely even see it, but it has that slightly crunchy feel to it. Now, while it's still warm, it's important. Take these 2 toasted pieces, put a thin smear of this spreadable butter. Has a little bit of canola oil in it, so it's pretty much useless for most things, but it works pretty well for this. Just a thin smear. Now, peanut butter. Everybody has their own preference. That's fine. Don't care. I happen to like chunky peanut butter. This happens to be super chunk, and it's Skippy, which no endorsements, no product placements. They didn't send me any peanut butter. If they want to, I don't mind. So, peanut butter goes down. I like a lot of peanut butter. You may have noticed. So that is peanut butter layer. That's fascinating stuff there. All right, now clean your knife off before you go into your jelly, because nobody likes those brown turds in the jelly. I am definitely one of those guys. Now, I did not toast my centerpiece. You may be noticing. There's no real reason to. Now you put your jelly on this side right here. Boom, like that. Put that down. Put jelly on the top of that piece. Of course, I'm a little low on jelly at the moment, so there we go. Finally got some. There you go. Put this piece down on top of that, and you have yourself a World's Fair peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That seemed like it took no time at all, except for waiting for the toaster. Well, let's just cut into this thing, and I will show you how amazing this looks. Okay, cut all the way through it. It's a butter knife, so it sucks. I always love to lick the knife. Right there is your ooey gooey triple-decker World's Fair peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Enjoy. Now here's the final product, your World's Fair PB&J. I leave the crust on. Some people cut the crust off. Doesn't matter to me. You want curly hair? Leave the crust on. I don't care. That's an old wives' tale anyways, right? Old wives can't be right about everything, can they? No. So I eat the crust. I have wavy hair. Is it a coincidence? Yeah, it probably is. But I just like the texture of the crust. If you don't, it doesn't matter to me because it's not my sandwich. This is my sandwich. Now get the hell out of my kitchen. So, thanks for watching my video. As you can see, I'm hard at work on my next meal right now. So, make sure you subscribe, like, hit the thumbs up, hit the notification bell. There's probably 4 or 5 other things you can do to help. I don't know, share the video, comment, do anything you like. Tell us what you think, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.